back to the social studies class, the part of political science. Unit 3, India's relationship with other countries. My dear students, we are going to learn some important aspects regarding this topic. My dear students, relationship between India and China. This is the major point we want to learn in today's session. And then relationship between India and Pakistan. And then relationship between India and Russia and India and USA. Okay, my dear students, is this possible that any family can never prosper without interacting with another family? No, we cannot interact with, we cannot live without interacting with neighbors or another family. A family can never prosper without interacting with another family. Similarly, a country can never progress without interacting with another country in the same way. In this globalized and modernized environment, it is inevitable for the country to have a relationship with another country. Now it is not a necessary now. It is a need. The relationship with other country, that is not a necessary, it should be a need. In the fourth part of our constitution, under Article 51, what does it say? Let us know. International peace and coexistence is explained under the Article 51. It is discussed under directive principles of the state. Then India strives to have cordial relationship with the other countries as per the foreign policies. Yes, what they have foreign policies, they have to try to maintain the relationship with the other countries. See, the word cordial, we usually, this word is expressed or which is used in our daily life. We can see in the annotations, cordially invite our friends and relatives. So, this means cordially, cordially, heart, by heart. Yes, this is the relationship with by heart. This was not a necessary, that should be a need. So, in this way, we are going to learn some important factors that has our India having a relationship with other countries. And the first one, India and China. These two nations having a good relationship. And also about China, this was a big country in borders which is located in borders of India. The relationship between China and India goes back to the Mesopotamia civilization and Sindhu civilization times. The relationship between China is not a present time of relationship. This relationship was maintained during Mesopotamia and Sindhu civilization. Then also the another relationship in the history of India and Pakistan, the Buddhism. Yes, this Buddhism, the religion Buddhism, This was originated in India, but it has found wide acceptance in China. The relationship between China and India goes back to the ancient times. Many of Indian rulers had a cordial business relationship with the Chinese rulers. The silk trade between China and India is discussed in the Kautilya's Arthashastra. Yes, the Arthashastra. This was written by Kautilya, who was during in Maurya's empire. After the emergence of India and China as two sovereign republics, their mutual relationship were guided by the Panchashila principles. The Panchashila principles were introduced by China and India, and a war broke between India and China due to the escalation of a Tibetan crisis. This was the major problems, major conflicts in between the China and India. After the war, there should be a border disputes arose, and these disputes still remain unresolved, unresolved. The insistence of China that Arunachal Pradesh belongs of it is one of the main bone of contentions between in two countries. In spite of the border disputes and wars, the bilateral relationship between India and China has remained and continued healthy. Then both the countries have the highest population. China, the first highest population in the world. The second is India is the second highest population in the world. Both are identified as the leading economic of the world. India has established a good trade relationship between China and after 1980s. This has further cemented its relationships. Then, with the continued efforts of India and China, the another group was formed, that was called BRICS. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and like this. This BRICS group of countries has been established. This further, that can be strengthened the relationship between India and China. But today, China and India not having a good relationship between China. Why? Because China wanted to elaborate wanted to acquire the Arunachal Pradesh and some borders of India. And also it is supported to our another enemy country, Pakistan. So that's why our Indian government has banned imports from China and also banned many well-known applications like TikTok, Cam Scanner, and many applications which were made by China. The government of India has completely banned it. Then Another country is Pakistan. India and Pakistan, these two nations, before 1947, these two nations as one nation, that is India. But after the 1947, Pakistan got an independent. So then after that it is our neighbor country. This is not only a neighbor country, because before 1947 this country was integral part of India during pre-independent. But after the India Independent Act of 1947, both countries became independent sovereign countries. Soon after independence, there was a foreign relationship between both the countries started. But there are some important issues not maintain the good relationship in between Pakistan and India. There are some issues like terrorism, then Jammu and Kashmir issue, and the water sharing disputes. These are to create more disputes between both the countries. Both the countries have fought 3 wars in order to improve the bilateral ties between the both countries. Many agreements like Tashkent, Shimla agreement. Then after that, although India wanted to try to patch the problems in between India and Pakistan. For the effort of this, the Lahore Bus Yatra was started. Then Agra conference have been entered. But agreements like this have yielded very less. This is because, in spite of these bilateral talks, attacks on India Parliament House in 2001. The another attack was made by Pakistanis, that was Mumbai attack in 2007. Then Pathankot attack in 2016. It had to be continued, affecting the quality of the bilateral relationships. Then India and Pakistan have clashed over the years about the Jammu and Kashmir issue. There are few similarities between two countries. Both share common cultural and economic ties, and the mutual exchanges in both the fields have continued. The mutual trade relationships have continued ever since independence. Similarly, both have responded to each other's needs during emergency and natural calamities. Then another country is Russia. India and Russia. These two countries were having a very good relationship, present also. India has a cordial relationship with Russia. It had a similar relationship with the United Socialist Soviet Russia also. Even though India followed non-aligned policy, it had good relationship with Russia in the field of economy, politics and other areas. Then USSR had opposed China's invasion of India in 1962. During 1962, the invasion of China on India, Russia has strongly opposed it. Then, and also at the second time, that has been continuing the proof, having a good relationship with Russia. That is, during the Goa liberation in 1962, USSR had supported to India at United Nations of Organization. Also, USSR had supported the Tashkent Agreement between India and Pakistan in 1966. And then 1971, India and USSR signed an agreement of 20 years for peace and cooperation. Then USSR had supported for the establishment of Biloi and Bokaro steel plants. India has taken major support from Russia to improve its industries and technology. Then Russia has extended in support to India's quest for permanent seat in UN Security Council. Yes, Russia is standing with India to having a permanent seat in UN Security Council. Yes, like this relation India and USSR, Russia relationship was very good relationship, a cordial relationship between India and Russia. In the same way, the another important country, that is USA, United States of America. India and USA are having a good cordial relationship. USA and India both were democratic countries and also a big countries. In the present international scenario, both India and USA have a major role to play. The relationship between both countries have found a few major shifts ever since 1947. Yes, during the bipolar world of Cold War era, the bipolar Cold War era, India had maintained an equal distance in between Russia and USA with having a non-alignment policy. See, actually our USA having a democratic countries under USA leadership, there was 3 teams. During the Cold War, there were 3 biggest teams were there in the world. The one is democratic countries under USA leadership, communist countries under Russia leadership, and the non-alignment countries which was headed by India, like this. Although USA has a support a lot to India's 5 years plan. Yes. After our India got independence, India needs to develop. But during that time, India is facing a lack of economic problems. During that time, our Prime Minister Nehru introduced 5 years plans to develop our country. That time, USA supported in a financial way. Then USA has also extended its support during India-China War of 1965. But later the political leaders of USA extended their support to Pakistan during the war between India and Pakistan. Many times the foreign policy of USA has been anti-Indian and pro-Pakistan. That is anti-Indian and pro-Pakistan. Sometimes, but now it is know the truth of Pakistan. USA know the truth of Pakistan. But interestingly, both India and USA have shared interest in controlling terrorism. India enjoys a better relationship with the USA in the fields of foreign trade, in the field of science and technology, in the field of space science, and in the field of education and other areas of mutual interest. Both the countries share mutual responsibility to strengthening the UNO and also maintenance the global peace. India keeps observing the policy shift in the two parties of USA. Democratic and Republican parties were there in USA and adjusted its policies in accordance to it. Then India has finally having a good relationship with some other countries like neighboring countries like Sri Lanka, Bhutan, Nepal, Maldives, Afghanistan, Indonesia and other countries. It has having a good relationship with other neighbor countries like these. Okay, my dear students, I hope you are all understand this session. If you have any doubt, you can repeat the video and listen attentively. If it is like this video, you like it, share it, subscribe it, then goodbye my dear students.